stormy night in Arizona when Silas slammed his hand on the table and screamed that I was nothing but a useless burden. I felt my heart stop. The entire town had warned me he was a monster, a man with no soul. I was finally ready to run. But when I rushed to the forbidden barn to get my horse, a flash of lightning revealed something hidden in a dark corner. And what I saw changed everything I thought I knew about the man I married. My name is Clara. Back in 1885, a woman with no family and no money didn't have many options. I agreed to be a mail-order bride just to save my late father's honor. I remember the smell of stale tobacco and dust when I stepped off the train. No one looked me in the eye. The sheriff just pointed toward the hills. Blackwood Ranch is up there. Good luck, girl. You're gonna need it. Silas Blackwood. They said his face was scarred from a bar fight, that he was cruel. When I arrived, the house was cold. No flowers, just hard labor. Silas barely spoke. He wouldn't even eat at the table with me. He treated me like unwanted furniture. I felt like the loneliest person on earth in that desert. The rule was simple. Stay out of my office and never go near the old barn after dark. But loneliness makes you make mistakes. One afternoon, trying to be helpful, I cleaned his study. When Silas came home and saw his things moved, he snapped. It was the most humiliating moment of my life. In front of all the ranch hands, he threw the dinner I cooked onto the dirt floor. "You don't belong here, Clara. You are weak, just like your father," he roared. Those words cut like a knife. Did he know about my father? About the gambling debts? I ran out into the rain, sobbing. I decided right then that I'd rather die in the desert than spend another minute with that man. I sneaked into the old barn to saddle a horse and escape. It was pitch black. I tripped over a rotting wooden crate, sending papers flying everywhere. That's when I saw it. They weren't just papers. They were my father's gambling promissory notes. Every single one was stamped, paid in full. But there was something else. An open journal on his workbench. The handwriting was shaky. It read, "She has sad eyes, just like her mother. I was harsh with her today, so she would hate me and leave. If the debt collectors find out she's here and that I paid the debt, they will come for her. She needs to run far away from me to be safe. I am the target, not her." Silas wasn't a monster. He was acting like one to drive me away, to draw the criminals to himself. And the scars on his face? I saw an old newspaper clipping right there. He got them pulling a child out of a fire years ago. I dropped the saddle. I ran back to the house, soaked to the bone. Silas was on the porch, rifle in hand, watching the road, waiting for the collectors. When he saw me, he tried to yell at me to leave, but I just hugged him. For the first time, I felt the monster tremble and weep. That day I learned. Sometimes the people screaming the loudest are just trying to protect you in silence. We faced the collectors together the next morning, and we won. What about you? Have you ever judged someone, only to find out they were secretly helping you? If this story touched your heart, hit the like button and subscribe. The truth always comes out.